crazy, I need help. Just slightly, I wonder. Okay, let's just talk about this world indeed because it's strange. Every day, man, I think about death inside of my own mind. It makes me ponder about my life just slightly. Okay, okay. Sometimes I need help inside of my own mind that I live in. My mind makes me feel like I am crazy, but oh well, indeed. Thinking about life, what is nature? I don't know completely, but the forest is beautiful, but also the city full with toxins and nonsense. But cities are technically the safest place to live. If you are a bird or rat, you live a better life. Inside of a city, more buildings, more protection from structures, from trees to buildings to underground areas anyway. And if you're human, you live the most privileged life of most creatures, and that is life. I ponder about everything slightly. Sometimes I feel like I am in a vortex just spinning around. And when I think about nature, are humans really nature? Maybe slightly, but how have we evolved? Like for example, if we never wrote books at all and somehow been able to build without old books, bypassing knowledge like that, but only through speech. How would our civilization even grow? How it is? But if you didn't, then you would not know about the past at all. We might not know about dinosaurs, but that's fair enough if we don't, because that's so far back, like millions of years, and most creatures do not ponder about the past. Us like crazy like us, like humans wonder how is the world, how was the world like 100 million years, and we're like, oh, there were dinosaurs or things similar to dinosaurs. From these bones we just think, then use our imagination to fill in the blanks, like how does a T-Rex look like, and we just don't guess, like maybe scales, maybe feathers, maybe even fur indeed, but we would never truly know because that is the past. Like for example, if you just look at a seal, you can imagine what a seal looks like, but take out the context of a seal and just show the skeleton. You'll be like, oh holy shit man, this thing looks so darn terrifying from its own bones. And when you do that, you will ponder, try to imagine, but you can't. So what does science always does is just look what is still alive and compare many things and pray it's accurate. It's probably accurate, but not completely. And that is life. Life is strange. I don't understand anymore. Sometimes I feel like I am a wandering human. We all pray to live and die, but that is just the way of life. Life makes us so cry in our mind just slightly, oh yes, yeah. And when you ponder about many different things like God and nature, nature is so mysterious, just like how God is. If you were God, able to create everything indeed, you probably get bored eventually and probably separate your own self indeed. Yeah. Just separating your own existence to other things that can still create and do things that are magical. But oh well, that's the way of life. But no one knows if God even existed. But if he does, what would it do? What would it do? It would make you ponder indeed. Maybe God had to die to create a universe full of planets and gases and all lights and random things. Maybe this is the cost of creating everything might be lead to death anyways, but you could also view it differently. Like maybe God is just nothingness, nothingness that just spreads out, and everything in there is his life. So you could interpret it that all the light is a symbol of him being alive, but all the darkness is just showing that he's also dead. So that basically means that the light is when he's awake and when he's asleep. It is just darkness with some light of hope of many things. Yes, indeed. No one knows about, oh God. We all cry and scream to live, but I ponder my own life. What does it mean? What does it mean when I feel like I lived life before, but you don't remember? Makes you feel slightly crazy, just like a strange old man. I'll walk the ways of life and death. I'll scream, I'll fight, I'll pray to live every day. My life is never guaranteed, oh anyway, oh yes indeed. I do not know why I am doing this strange flow indeed, but it's catchy, sounds kinda strange, and many things let me try to switch it up. Oh, I guess maybe I should try. Yes, indeed. Now I'm gonna try the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, how is life, man? I do not know why I am still alive, but it is a miracle. And this is probably slightly cringe. Now I go slightly back to the old pattern. So, yes, now this sounds slightly better but confusing. My mind breaks and snaps every day, makes me question if there is a afterlife. But if you do not remember it, yeah. It's equivalent of not fully existing, just partially, and I think that would drive me crazy over time. Over time, I feel so strange. My mind breaks, I'll pray. I am so darn bored in life, where sometimes I feel like I'm losing it that all okay. And I walk and talk, stretching the time so I meet the quota. That is my guess. My life is strange. I always pray to live. Life is death and death is life. I need so much help in my mind. Yes, indeed, I am bored. Have I been through treachery? Probably. I ponder about many things like plants indeed. I think about how crazy the existence of plants are. They only need sunlight and drink water just to survive. Just to survive. Think about how insane that is. Imagine if humans did not have to eat, and all we had to do is stay outside and absorb sunlight just to eat. That is crazy in many ways. Sometimes I feel like I am losing my mind over time. But that's alright because one day we all will go insane. I feel kinda sad about how nature decided to do me. I am pissed so much indeed. Just me. It drives me crazy just to think what nature done to me by my birth. It is crazy, at least to me anyways. My siblings are in total of 3 indeed, including me. I have 2 sisters and myself, my own self. So what does that mean? That means that there's 3 in total. And guess what nature done to me? You want to know? I'll just tell you. Made my sisters have good vision, but I don't. I have to wear glasses sometimes indeed. Almost often just to see the world without me feeling crazy. Yeah. And I'm so darn blind indeed. Makes no sense. Why am I like this? Yeah. It makes me darn question my own life. Okay. And that's what I question. Why was I born with this? It makes no sense. I feel a little crazy and also genetically I'm pretty fucked. I can't see without glasses. So that basically means when I walk outside with no glasses on my face, everything blurs. It makes me feel like there's something wrong with me. Just like a rhino, how they're kinda blind just like me. But the difference is that I can see farther than the rhino indeed. But everything's blurry, the only shapes. I feel crazy, I need help. Inside of my mind cracks and breaks into pieces. Being human is so strange that I cry inside my mind every day and every night. I ponder about my life. Now I wander around like I'm questioning my reality. Yes, I feel like I'm aging slower or faster at the same time anyways. What is this feeling that I feel every day? I feel like there is no purpose in living. Just sometimes, but not always. That is just the way of life. 'Cause I wonder, questioning. I wonder how my final moments will be. Yeah, like will it be quick? Will it be slow? Because if it's too quick, then my mind can't think before I die. Or if I get stabbed and bleed out or get hit by a rock. A rock or a boulder that crushes by my body, then I slowly fade out. That's how it will go. Hopefully. Yes, indeed, and if that happens, what would be running through my own head? All I'll be questioning is how will I live, and how am I gonna survive? I'll question everything all the way to my death, and that is what makes me feel crazy, because that means in my final moments I can't look back in happiness. Just this weirdo fear and questioning and pondering how to who live and question myself every day, and my head makes me feel crazy just slightly. I wonder why indeed. Maybe nature is really, really strange. I wonder what my purpose be. Yeah, like what would be my purpose in modern time? And what would be my purpose from 1,000 years ago? Yeah. Probably if I was alive 1,000 years ago, I'd probably be a part of some type of tribe. A tribe that hunts and kills anyway. Had to fight other tribes and other people just to survive. But here's the thing, I would be fighting inside of my mind, and I know this no matter what time period that I am inside. Yeah. Everyone will see me as kind of crazy, no matter what time period I am on. The thing is, if reincarnation is a thing, why do I not remember really? Because to me it would be better just to know that I am dead or alive. Maybe this is a trial, maybe that theory is correct. Maybe this planet is just a trial, so when I'll die, I will go to heaven or hell or maybe something else. But I have a sad theory about nature when you all die. This is my perspective indeed. When you die, you become nutrients to plants and so much parts of all earth. They devour you, and you maybe that's something that leads back to reincarnation, or maybe not. Or another theory is that when you die, your body decays. Maybe that's the sign of your soul in life to disappear. Or maybe it's just something amazing. Yeah. And you know what's crazy about nature? We are not the only ones with culture. So much animals are smart and have culture. They have their own culture where they do certain things. The perfect example are old birds. When they are mating, they do a mating dance. Yes, indeed, in different ways. Different species do different things in different birds, or even the same birds from different regions, talking different dialogues where they don't even understand each other all the time. Yeah, indeed. Humans are strange, humans are monsters. That is my perspective anyway. That's how I would view all humans if I was another creature. No matter what I am, I would know that humans are the monsters indeed. When I see them, no matter what I am, I'll probably view them as monsters. But only over time, Depends what species I am, but usually I say over time. Yes, indeed. If I was an insect, I would hate all humans indeed. And if I was an animal, I'd be scared of them. And or hate them. And that's just the way of life. I ponder every day. When am I gonna die? And when will I live? When will I feel like I am not in full fear? I don't understand my broken mind. What would I do without the internet? What would I do without music? But yes, I ponder indeed. I'll probably weirdo talk to myself with no technology. I'll probably just talk to myself and sing and talk. Maybe I will talk to people slightly more, but I'll still talk to myself out loud. Just slightly. Sometimes I feel like I am going crazy. I wonder how my own mind will be in 10 years, assuming that I live that long. I question my life. Every day I live in weird panic, okay? And sometimes I feel more psychologically kinda insane just lately. Okay. And that's just how I feel about my own old life. I am just wandering in this world. Yes, indeed. Maybe I feel more crazy than you. I would never know. This is just me wandering inside of my own mind. Oh well, man, you saw a glimpse of my mind just slightly. Yes. So, oh well, I guess I put this on pause for a while, then just post part 4. Yeah. And I feel bored, border than all. My mind breaks and I'll pray to live. Okay, guys, I am done. Now, goodbye. See you later. Bye.